Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my Sephora Vib sale haul. This is not expected to film this now because normally you guys know the VIB sale is in November for 20% off and then in April for 15% off. But Sephora surprised us and did a bonus 20% off sale for rouges in August. So I was very excited about it. But on the other hand, I was kind of like not expecting it. So I didn't really have much on my list. And I was kind of like, you know, there was stuff that I wanted, but I was just kind of like mentally preparing it for November because I was just like, oh, I don't need it now. And I didn't really, you know, I wasn't really kind of like into makeup, so to speak. I just really wasn't like feeling it. But they decided to surprise us and I was going to take advantage of it because, you know, it's always a good way to try new stuff, you know, especially when you get a discount. So they did an online code that you could only use once, which really sucked because I placed my order like the day that we could, you know, like at night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I got up because I had just stuff sitting in my cart. And then I was like, man, you know, I wish I would have gotten this or I should have gotten that, or, you know, the store was sold out of this and then you couldn't get it online. So I don't know why they did a one-time only use code when for me personally, I'd rather do my shopping on the website than in the store because the Sephora store is in the mall here, which is like always packed and crowded. And it's always like, I mean, it's not that close, so I really don't want to have to drive far. And my Sephora is filled with, I don't know, like every time I go in there, I get anxiety because it's like just so crowded and so packed. And I don't know. It's just always filled with people. And it's like you never can get there and just kind of like browse. And a lot of times they're sold out of stuff because it's so busy. So I'm always just like, oh, you know, I don't know. Everything I would want, you know, if I look it up and it says they don't have it, I'm like, great. And I can't order it online. But I did place one online order because I wanted to get the stuff. What I did was I got the stuff that was online only before I realized stuff was sold out. So I did that and then I went to the store because there were things that I wanted to like swatch in person. And let me just get started. Okay, let me just jump in. It's not that much because like I said, it was kind of like unexpected. So I really didn't have that much I wanted to get, but I did get some good stuff. So the first thing I really did want was this Tom Ford foundation. It is the Traceless Foundation. And I got this shade 6.0 Natural. Have not tried this. Actually, haven't tried anything except one thing. And I really wanted to get this foundation because I was reading on the website and it is just a, you know, pump foundation. This is not a like full coverage, or let me rephrase. It is not a heavy, thick foundation. It is a supposedly medium to full coverage with like a radiant natural finish. And I was like reading the reviews and it was really kind of intriguing what they were saying, that it's so lightweight, but yet so full coverage. So I had just did a little swatch on my hand. And when I was blending it out on my hand, I was like, whoa, this stuff is amazing. It was like so silky and smooth when I was blending it on my hand. And it really was like giving me good coverage. And I was like, but it feels so light. So I'm really excited to try this. Like I said, I didn't even, you know, wear it yet because I just didn't get a chance to like play with the new stuff because I had it sitting out here and then I had a bunch of stuff going on. So I just really am excited to try this and I will report back. Maybe I'll do a video on it. But I picked this up because this is very pricey. This is very expensive. So I figured 20% off, you can't go wrong. So I got that. Then I got one of the new Marc Jacobs, the Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks in Mocha Chocolate. It's actually what I'm wearing today. This is like the one thing I have tried. And it's one of these and you pull it and it's a lip gloss stick, literally. And of course I got kind of like the pinky nude shade right here. And I really like it. It's glossy and hydrating. It didn't leave my lips as quickly as I thought it would. It actually has some pretty decent staying power for being so like sheer and hydrating, but I really do like the feel of it. I don't even feel it on my lips. And when I thought it had worn off and I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh, it's still on there. So I like this. And again, you can't go wrong with any shade like that. Then I picked up one of the, it's a YSL Volupte Night Rehab Lip Mask. And again, haven't even tried this, but it is supposed to be a like nighttime lip treatment that is really, you know, hydrating. And they have like the really cool applicator and it's just kind of like it has like really no color just swatching it. It's like right there. Maybe a slight little tint, but not even. Like once you put it on, it blends away. But it feels very hydrating. My lips have been super dry. And I just kind of wanted something different to use, and I read good things about this. So I picked that up. I don't know what I'm showing you. It's not swatched. And then I picked up this. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I was not going to get this. Honestly, I had no interest in it until a bunch of my subscribers were telling me how much you guys loved it. You were just telling me, you know, have you tried this yet? It's so good. And like multiple people told me this. So I was like, all right, well, I'm always on the hunt for like the perfect concealer, like the best concealer. So when like multiple people were telling me, and I trust you guys because, you know, we all have like similar taste. I'm trying to pull it out. You guys have seen it. It's like this big, gigantic wand. And I got light medium, I want to say, natural beige. On the website, it said light medium, which is what I go for in a concealer. And it looks like it's like the best, you know, because you want, for me, when I wear my concealer, I don't want it too light. I don't want it too dark. I would rather have something that like matched my skin tone because I'm just looking to cover up any darkness and kind of do a slight brightening. So if I can get something that's like a light medium, you know, underneath my eyes, then that's perfect. And I blended it and it feels really nice. I haven't used it yet, but like so many of you were telling me how amazing this concealer is, and they're like, have you tried it? You need to try it. It has so many good things in it. It has hyaluronic acid in it, coconut water. I was like, okay, you guys twisted my arm. I will try it, even though I had no intention of, but I did. I will, again, try this. Maybe I will do, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do like a get ready with me using some of the new products, because I did get some other things I could, you know, do. Just let me know if that's something you want to see. Then I picked up a blush, but one of the new Laura Mercier blushes, the Blush Color Infusion. And I got the shade Chai, which when you see it, you'll know why I got this color. It is just the perfect pinky nude rose, like exactly the colors I go for. I didn't even swatch this. Is it even gonna swatch? Oh my God. It's like not swatching on my hand, but I'm fairly, it's not even coming up. I'm fairly self-tanned because I felt like I needed to put self-tanner on because I was just feeling very pale. But it's not swatching, but maybe on the cheeks it'll be better. But I got this. I will have to try that and see how it works on my cheeks. It says a sheer buildable blush that delivers 10 hours of natural looking cheek color. So that's probably why it's very sheer. But I'm sure once you put it on, it'll blend out. So we will give that a try once I use that. Then I got, I got this by Laura. This caught me at the register when I was checking out. It is the Iconic Translucent Loose Setting Powder with a glow. And I have a, hang on. I have it here, a travel size or a small size of the translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier. And I used to use this a lot, and I haven't used it since I got the Hourglass one. And this is just like the regular one. But this caught my eye, and it said, you know, it's glow, and it's actually a really pretty bottle. I like the packaging on it, and I haven't even tried it or anything, but it supposedly has a glow to it. So I'm all about that, you know, glowy skin, hydrated skin. So I will have to give that a try and see what exactly it does. You know, if you can use it under your eyes and you know, if it has like a shimmer. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just saw it as I was going to the checkout. You know, that little kiosk thing always gets me. So I will have to give that a whirl. And then I also in the kiosk, this Milk Makeup Cush mascara. It's a little sample size or travel size, whatever. It was 12 bucks. And I just figured, oh, let me give it a whirl. I wanted to try the Hourglass new mascara. I wanted the travel size of that, but they were sold out of it in the store. And of course, I forgot to get it online, and I can't open this. So I will report back on this mascara. But I figured it is, I'm always looking for a volumizing mascara, something that's going to plump up my lashes. And I like to try smaller size things before I buy the big thing. And 12 bucks, you couldn't go wrong. So I got that. And then I do want to get the Hourglass one. I really want to get the travel size of it because I actually liked the look of the travel size brush better than the full size one. But again, mine Sephora didn't have it. So, okay, last few things. This is the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I wanted to try this. I actually have the original Matte Velvet Plus, which I used the heck out of. I've used that forever. It was one of my holy grail foundations for a really long time. And when they reformulated this, I didn't order this online only because I wanted to swatch it. Like Tom Ford, I know my shade. In some of the other products of his, I always get like that natural color, and his are very, very neutral. Whereas the Makeup Forever, they have different undertones. So I really needed to swatch it because even the color that the Color IQ would, like on the website, if you've had the Color IQ done, it saves it in your profile. So then when you go to look at foundations, it'll automatically like select the shade that would match you. And the shade that it matched me when I swatched it in the store, I was like, oh God, no, this is way too yellowy and golden, and it was not what I would go for. So I literally stood there and I was like swatching every shade below it. And I went with Y355, which was the more, I would say like the medium neutral. I don't remember the exact, you know, tone on the website because I just kind of ended up having to swatch it in the store. It was what matched me, and it was what was the closest because the other ones were, you know, just not for me, and I knew I wouldn't have liked it with my undertones. So I got this, and again, I can't wait to give this a try. I'm always looking for, you know, when they reformulate things, part of me like hates it, then the other part of me is like, I really want to try it. So it's funny. Okay, I got just two more things to show you. This is the Sephora Lip Clicks. It's like a lip, I don't even know, it's like a lip thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a lip gloss, but you have to pump it to click it. And I just love these. I love the Sephora brand, and I love the, you know, hydrating, moisturizing things. It's the shade Caramel, if I didn't say that. It's just the nudie one, and that's just blended out. And I saw them online, but when I saw them online, they were all out of stock, so I guess they hadn't been released yet. And then I kind of forgot about them because normally I'd like try to keep the things in my cart that I'm gonna order, and I just never went back to it. But then when I was in the store, they had the display of them, so I just picked this one up, and I really like it. And like the Sephora brand stuff is really, really good, and they're inexpensive to begin with, but 20% off. This was good, so I have to try that. And then I got 2 of the new Marc Jacobs eyeshadows. I didn't know what to get. I didn't know if I should go with like a matte and a shimmer, or I didn't know what to do. So I was just kind of in the store, and I kind of had to get what they had in stock because they didn't have much. There was one really pretty shimmer shade that they had that they didn't have in stock, but it was like kind of like the bronzy one that I really was kind of wanting to get because I always just love like a good bronzy, you know, shimmery color just to throw on my lid. They didn't have that, but I ended up getting two matte neutrals. I got Daddy-O and the Big O. And the Big O was the one I really wanted because it was sold out online. And it was like really sold out for like a long time. Like every time I would go to like look for it, it was sold out. So this is like the one that is like your, to me, kind of like soft brown, or not even texture or like Saddle by MAC, but just more of like a more neutral soft brown. And it's just like the formula on these, they're like butter. Like you have to swatch them. Oh, they had like the creamy, like I forget what the name of it's called, but it's like a neutral cream color that you would put like all over your lid or in your highlight. And when I swatched that, it didn't swatch as nice. It kind of like blended away, so I didn't get that. But I got the Big O and then Daddy-O, which is a little bit darker, like way darker. But to me, this is like the perfect eye look because what I would do is I would do this one all over my lid and the crease, like everywhere, and then do Daddy-O like kind of in the crease. So I could do like my two-tone neutral look with this, or you can mix and match, you know, with other shadows. But I just kind of went with the 2 neutral ones that just swatched the best. Like they were really creamy and soft and blendable and smooth. And I really do want to get the like the bronzy one, because like that to me would have been like complete, you know, like when you are doing your makeup. And that's like why I love like the Tarte palettes, because they have like all the shades you would need all in one. So like you would just need that. So for me, like when I'm getting things like that, if I just want to kind of have them out, I just have to reach for one or two shades instead of having to pull other ones. But anyway, those are the two colors I got, and that's it. That's my haul. Not even that crazy or big. I like was proud of myself for not even, you know, going, like I said, I really didn't know what to get, or not that I didn't know what to get, but it just took us by surprise, I guess. So, and a lot of people were saying this, I didn't know what to buy, and I didn't know, you know, the one-time use code was throwing everybody off because everyone was getting like anxiety about it because they didn't know, they didn't want to place your order and then regret it. And that's exactly what happened to everybody. They're like, oh, I should have got this, or oh, I forgot that. And then in the back of my mind, I said, well, it's only a couple months away for November. So why not just, you know, if you forget something, or, you know, something was out of stock online when you went to do your order, just, it's okay. You know, like just relax, it's fine. It'll come back around. It's not like they're not doing it. And then of course, Sephora changed their reward system to where you can redeem your points for cash now. 2,500 points is $100. So that is a very good thing. So if you have a lot of points, don't keep buying or getting like the 100 point stuff or like the 500 stuff. Save it, and then when you have enough, or if you do and you're lucky enough to get the $100 thing, just redeem it. I did it, and I saving it, of course, because I was actually gonna save it for November, only because I was like, well, I already bought this stuff, so let me just save it for when, you know, the next sale rolls around. Or if I want to just place an order and it's not on sale, whatever, if I want to, I can. But I did, so I have it, and you can just do it right on the app. You know, if you have it, I'm not affiliated with Sephora or anything. I'm just telling you guys because I did it. You can just hit redeem, and you just have to go through the checkout process. It's not gonna cost you anything. They just redeem your points, and then they email you the offer. And when you're ready to redeem it, you hit redeem, and it'll give you a barcode and a code, I think, to use online. That's what I read. But it sends you an email, and it says, click here to redeem. So when you're ready, just hit that. So just a little friendly advice on that if you are looking to redeem your points. So that's that. Everything I got. Let me know some of the, I know a lot of you told me on Instagram what you guys got when the sale opened. So if you've gotten anything else that's good, let me know. I think you can still shop the sale today and tomorrow. I will have this up Sunday. So it's 2 more days. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you picked up down below that you were loving. Let me know if you have any questions, or, you know, if you want to see that, get ready with me, what you want to see, like which foundation and stuff, let me know. And I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching.